I'm not here to preach. I'm not delivering any word per se, but I wrote something, a short speech, and I wrote this with youth in mind. But I wrote this with youth in mind, but it isn't just for the youth. As I read it, please pay close attention, and you'll find that it's very pertinent in your life, in your children's lives, and probably everybody's life that you know. Okay? I am honored to be here today to give a word of encouragement to you all. Those of you who know me and know me well know that I am obsessed with stories, ideas, dreams, ghosts, if you will. You are living in the greatest story ever right now, the story of our lives. All of this was written before I wrote it, as everything was known to him before we knew it. If and only if you are honest with yourself, you will admit that you have played many characters in this big old book we call life. And you will agree that many of the characters you played needed to die for your plot to continue. I pray that your first grade self was not your third grade self, and that your third grade self was not your fifth grade self. And I hope that your fifth grade self died for the eighth grade model of you. Some philosophers say that you have died every day that you met death's cousin, sleep, and visited the land of dreams, only to rise again in this world, sometimes bewildered by the land that you left because you thought that it was real. And you are no fool because you thought that it was real. You thought that it was real because in more ways than one, it was. I have had dreams that lasted a lifetime, but once I woke and looked back at the blip that it was, I was amazed and somewhat afraid of the dreams that could visit me. My advice to you today is to enjoy the dream, but not to be deceived by it. Do not dare to begin to believe that the dream you are in is all that life is. High school is like a dream, and when one is in it, it is very easy to believe that this place is true life. It is very easy to become very concerned with the day-to-day happenings and the highlights of high school. After all, what's more important than that essay that is due, that boy or girl who likes you, or the opinion of your crew? When you win a state championship, you may very well feel like you are on top of the world. Do not forget the world that you are in. Once you leave this world we call high school, trust that you'll believe it all happened too fast. So what are the best people in high school concerned with? The best people in high school are concerned with college, or the life that you'll live outside of high school. This concern is what dictates the decisions you make, the friends you find, and the paths you take. You likely know people or even have friends that have been more concerned with this dream than with the reality that must come after it. More concerned with high school than they are with college. And we know that college, or the next thing that comes after high school, we know it must come. But people are more concerned with high school than what is to come after. Let's not kid around. Your priorities are what will put you above them in life, in the life that comes after this. Let's talk about this new life that will likely be college or university for most of us. I can't wait to get there. I can't wait to get there. Ooh, I can't wait to get there. Life is going to be so great once I get there. Do not be deceived. Remember what my advice is for you today. Enjoy this dream, but do not be deceived by it. College is a dream as well. In fact, it can be a place akin to heaven or hell. Some of you who are not wary with yourselves may get swept away by college because it is more beautiful, more fulfilling, and more fulfilling than high school. In that spectacular dream, do not forget about the service, character, scholarship, and citizenship you need to demonstrate. That will come after college. These pillars will hold you up and keep you focused in the face of new temptations, trials, and tribulations. Wherever you go, you will meet people from different walks of life who believe that they have made it. Be wary of these people. Be wary because you already know, or maybe you're finding out right now, that there is in fact a life that comes after college. There's a life that comes after middle school. There's a life that comes after high school. There's a life that comes after college. You might switch your major once or twice. You might push your limits and risk your life. You may never remember the names of people that you actually like. And before you know it, it's all over. When I look back at college, my college experience, it's like a snap. When I look back, it all ended already. It really does end just like that. Now, you might be able to guess what the best people in college are concerned with. So I'm not going to waste your time or our time talking about that. Instead, I'll tell you about what the best people in life are concerned with. The best people in life are deeply concerned with making it into heaven. This concern is what dictates the decisions they make, the friends they find, and the one true path they take. These people are studious and bookish people. They read one book. They may be able to laugh and jest and joke with people who are obsessed with this dream that we call life. But they know that one day they'll look back at their 80 plus years on this planet and consider it to be a blip in the totality of their existence. Not an insignificant blip, no, not at all, but a blip indeed, a blip that will dictate the way that the rest of their lives will go. That's what high school is, a blip. That's what college is, a blip. And ultimately, that's what this life is, a blip. A dream that we can sincerely swear is real. But do not be deceived by this dream that we're in, because it is nothing like the reality that is waiting for us. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. I'm Professor Troy Sakurende with the MLA. I hope you enjoyed that speech, The Afterlife. I intend to upload much more content like this, so please subscribe, and I wish you well as you hit that bell. Thank you. My soul on my feet, it be retro. Every time I hop on a beat, they like, let's go low. If my mind was a chain, it be shining. If I had my gifts on my wrist, they be diamonds. If I had my soul on my feet, it be retro. Every time I hop on a beat, they like, let's go loco.